Hi, my name is Patrick. I'm super excited to demonstrate for you the basics of motion. Alright, so the first thing that I want to demonstrate is a step. So I'll do that by just stepping out to the side here. Step. I'll even do it on this side here. Step. So the next thing that I want to demonstrate is the squat. Squat. 2. Alright, so the next one is a lunge. So in order to do that, I'll also demonstrate the 45 degrees with a step, step, step. And if we wanted to take it to 90, instead of at this orientation, we'll now be orienting at 90 degrees in a bow step, which also brings me to the next points, which are the closed stance versus the open stance. So for the closed and open stances, you've got your moves like the brush knee in a twisted step, which is the closed stance. And then you also have the open stance, where your chest is at 45 degrees compared to completely closed off at the down the line on the 90 degrees. Alright, so next is sway. So I'll just gently sway to this side, then to this side. Swaying to this side, swaying back over to this side. To this side, and to this side. Just swaying back and forth. So for the torso portion of this, I just want to indicate that a 45-degree turn would be, if I'm facing this way, the torso moving 45 degrees would then be pointing this way. And at 90 degrees, we'll take it another 45 degrees further to the 90 degrees. So next is the arms, the upper body portion. So in order to demonstrate the pushing and pull, I'll do seize the sparrow's tail, which has your push, it has your yield, your squeeze, and your push. You also have your wave, like hello, but wave hands like clouds is, I'm guessing, a good instance of that, where the arms are waving. And this also gives me a chance to demonstrate, where your eyes should be looking at the predominantly moving hand, like in single whip where you watch the hand, or at some time where you might be looking at the target, say, reminds me of high pat on horse, where as you're coming out of it, you actually look back behind you for a second at your would-be target and then adjust it towards what you're doing. Alright, so the next thing that I want to demonstrate is a loop with the hands. So with this, I'm kind of envisioning sort of a move where the arms cross and the arms loop around, where they make big arching loops. I'm guessing that is what a loop would be considered. And as far as a toss, that would be kind of like tossing a disc, just tossing it right away, just tossing it out. I've been demonstrating the looking at predominantly moving hand throughout the movements, as well as look at the target, but I wanted to demonstrate those both real quick as well. So as far as the looking at the predominantly moving hand, you might think of single whip, where your eyes are following your predominantly moving hand versus your hand that isn't moving very much. Or in converse, thinking about sometimes where you are looking at a target versus your hand, which kind of reminds me of high pat on horse, where when you're coming out of the single whip, you actually look behind you before you finish the movement in this orientation. So thank you very much for watching my video. I'm very enjoyed to be here and to be able to do this. Thank you, and I hope you have a good day.